Welcome to our virtual tour of Alva Academy. For those of you who haven't visited us before, or for those of you who may have forgotten, we would like to take you on a tour so you can get to know the building and find out a bit more about the opportunities you will have here at Alva. Here we are in the main hub, where you will spend time before school, at interval and lunchtime, and when moving from class to class. Within the hub, you will find the serveries, as well as the cashless catering machines where you can top up your account. Within the hub, you will also find the main toilets, as well as water dispensers which are also dotted around the school. In the hub, you will see many notice boards which showcase pupil achievements, highlight the vast opportunities, as well as provide important information about the school such as exams, weekly news, clubs and health and well-being. Pupil voice plays a key role in ensuring Alva Academy meets the needs of every pupil. The school is divided into 4 teaching areas, A, B, C and D. Each of these corridors is split over 2 levels, ground floor and first floor. Let's travel down corridor A on the ground floor where you will find the technical department. There are stairs to the first floor at the start and end of each corridor. You will see each classroom has a letter and a number. The letter tells you what corridor you are in. If the first number is a 0, you are on the ground floor, and the last number tells you what number classroom you are from the hub. On the right hand side of the technical corridor, you will find the technical classrooms like this one. On the left hand side, you will find all of the workshops like this one. At Alva, we like to display pupil work throughout the school. Here are some examples from the technical department. At the end of each corridor, you will find a set of stairs leading up to the first floor. The stairs at the end of the technical corridor lead to the business and IT corridor. You will now see that the letter is still A, but the first number is now 1, which tells you are on the first floor. Each room has a full set of computers. As you can see, we are now on the balcony overlooking the hub. Here you will find the Modern Languages Flexible Learning Area, which doubles up as a space for S6 pupils. Again, you will see many boards which show some of the wonderful events that are open to you at Alva Academy. At Alva, we are proud to offer French, German and Spanish within the Modern Languages department. We will now say Auf Wiedersehen to the Modern Languages department and make our way to the library. Now we have returned to the hub, we will explore Corridor B. On the ground floor, you will find the Pupil Support Base and the Maths department. When you arrive at Alva Academy, you will each have a pupil support teacher who is on hand for any advice and guidance you may need. They can be found here in B001 near the hub. As we travel down the Maths corridor, you will again notice the flexible learning areas, as well as many displays of pupil work. Some of you may well remember enjoying the lessons and challenges in classrooms like this one. Now we are at the end of the B corridor, where we will go upstairs to the English department. In this corridor, you will also find the Additional Support Needs department. In English, you will enjoy creative writing, reading, poetry, and much more whilst developing your literacy skills. The ASN department provides vital support for any pupil with additional support needs, as well as supporting pupils in classes and through exams. You will notice that the B corridor is situated in the middle of the hub. You will also see that we provide lockers for pupil use. At the far end of the hub from reception, you find Corridor C. On the ground floor, you will find social subjects, which include RMPS, Modern Studies, History and Geography. In social subjects, you will explore a variety of topics from across these subjects. You will also have the opportunity to participate in trips to Belgium, France, Poland and even New York. You will also be able to take part in our various acts of remembrance, where you will truly understand our school values of respect and service. At the end of the corridor, you will find the stairs, which lead to science. In science, you will learn about many aspects of biology, chemistry and physics. You will have the opportunity to conduct many experiments which pupils always enjoy. The flexible learning area in science overlooks our large playground, the AstroTurf pitch and the rugby and athletics field. We are now back on the hub balcony at the end of the science corridor. Here is where you will find our deputy head teachers in the leadership hub. In here, you will find Mrs. Brown, head of S1, Mrs. Barclay, head of S2, Mr. Forrester, head of S3 and S4, and Mr. McDowell, head of S5 and 6. We are now travelling to our final subject corridor, Corridor D. As we have just come out of the leadership hub and turned left, we will explore the first floor, where you will find home economics, art and design, as well as our nurture area. The nurture area provides emotional and behavioural support. Here, you will also find our senior support worker, Sandy Parker, and the dedicated nurture classroom. In home economics, you will have the opportunity to develop many life skills such as cooking and sewing, as well as baking and even cake craft. You will see at the end of the corridor there is a wonderful viewing window down to our fantastic games hall. As well as learning about hygiene and nutrition, you will have the opportunity to discover the wonderful world of fashion and textiles within the home economics department. At the opposite end to home economics in the D corridor, you will find art and design. Here, you will unleash your imagination and demonstrate our core value of creativity. You will also have the opportunity to create and design within our fantastic IT suite. We shall now check out the ground floor in the D corridor, where you will find music, PE and dance. In the walkway between the hub and the main corridor, you will find our music practice rooms. If you receive lessons on an instrument, this is where you will find the music tutor timetables and where you will also come for your lessons. If you work hard, you may also find yourself on one of our many achievement boards, or even our Wall of Fame. In music, you will learn how to play many instruments, such as drums, guitar, and keyboard. There are numerous opportunities to perform in many different concerts and shows, as well as developing leadership skills as one of our subject ambassadors. At the end of music, you will find the rear entrance to the assembly hall, which we shall see later, as well as another set of stairs which lead up to art. Between music and PE, you will find information and photos of our amazing Duke of Edinburgh programme. The first facility we find in the PE corridor is our dance studio, which doubles up as a table tennis area at points. You will also find notice boards which have information about our new sports committee that you can apply for in S1. Our gymnasium is home to trampolining, gymnastics, dodgeball and basketball. The changing rooms are situated down the right-hand side of the corridor, all with toilets and showers. And our large games hall is where you will develop your skills in badminton, basketball, football and social dance. At the end of the PE corridor, you will find our well-equipped fitness suite. This is also open to pupils after school. The doors at the end of PE lead to the AstroTurf and rugby pitch. The Astro is not only where you can play football, but also where you will go if the fire alarm sounds. In the hub, you will find two sets of doors that lead to our assembly hall. Here is where you will come together for assemblies, school concerts and events, our world famous Macmillan coffee morning, and where we hold our exams. Our final destination is the corridor just off reception. Here, you will find the pupil room, our ASD provision, the main school office, and our head teacher, Mr. McEwen's office. The pupil room is where you will come to hand in letters, collect information, or if you are feeling unwell. Just before you get to the main school office, you will find our wonderful janitors. As well as our very helpful office staff, you may also sometimes find our community police officers, PC McGurk and PC Henshaw. Just before you get to the head teacher's office, you will find Mrs. Bateman, our business support manager. And finally, we come to Mr. McEwen's office, where he oversees the day-to-day running of the school. However, you will also see him in the hub or popping in and out of classes. And here we are, back where we started. We hope you have enjoyed your tour of the school and are excited about your transition to Alva Academy. We are really looking forward to working with you and helping each of you to realise your potential.